Why does diffusion of responsibility occur? Have you ever wondered why people sometimes fail to act in emergencies when others are present? This phenomenon is known as diffusion of responsibility. Let's break down why this happens. When individuals find themselves in a group, they often feel less personal accountability. They assume that someone else will step up and take action. This mindset can lead to inaction, especially in situations that requiring help or decision-making. At the heart of diffusion of responsibility is how people perceive their role in a group. When there are multiple witnesses, individuals may think that someone else will take charge. This belief reduces their own sense of obligation to act. As a result, motivation to intervene decreases, which can lead to a lack of action altogether. Several psychological factors contribute to this behavior. First, anonymity plays a significant role. When people are part of a crowd, they may feel less identifiable and, therefore, less accountable for their actions. This sense of anonymity can make it easier to avoid taking responsibility. Next, uncertainty and ambiguity can create hesitation. If a situation is unclear, individuals might wait for others to take the lead, assuming they have more information. This waiting game can lead to missed opportunities for action. Social comparison also comes into play. People may fear being judged or embarrassed if they intervene incorrectly, especially if others are not acting. This fear can paralyze individuals, preventing them from stepping forward. Cognitive biases further reinforce diffusion of responsibility. The bystander effect is one such bias, where individuals are less likely to help when others are present. Social loafing is another, where people put in less effort when working in a group than when they are alone. From an ethical and moral standpoint, diffusion of responsibility raises important concerns. It can lead to moral disengagement, where individuals detach from their ethical duties. This detachment can result in a failure to uphold social responsibility. When people do not act to prevent harm or injustice, it challenges fundamental moral principles like doing good and justice. Practical implications of this phenomenon can be seen in various situations, such as emergencies where help is needed, group projects where tasks are neglected, or workplaces where accountability is unclear. To counter diffusion of responsibility, it is essential to clarify who is responsible for specific actions. Defining accountability can reduce ambiguity and encourage individuals to act. Promoting individual moral awareness is also vital. People should recognize their ethical duties, even in group settings. Fostering a culture of accountability is another effective strategy. When individuals feel personally responsible for outcomes, they are more likely to take action. Education on cognitive biases can also help. By understanding how group dynamics affect behavior, people can be motivated to engage more ethically. In summary, diffusion of responsibility occurs because being in a group dilutes personal accountability through various psychological mechanisms. Addressing this issue requires conscious efforts to clarify responsibilities and reinforce moral commitment to act, even when others are present.